Okay. All right, we're back. I bet those don't even feel like talking no more. All these people do is try to mix up your word and shit. I don't have to talk to these fucking people. It's a privilege to talk to me or hear me speak for these particular people. Okay? So we got, it's funny, I was just watching something about like family sacrifice as I was like, what in the hell was going on in this community? I had to think back because I thought like, if they were saying stuff about like Elizabeth, now I'm not saying that these people wasn't doing the shit. I just know I'm the same breed, but a different breed. You understand? So I was just thinking about something when it comes to, they said all these places, these burial grounds that allegedly Elizabeth or somebody had supposedly have these burial grounds around these schools where these missing children were. But then I thought about it. Wait, these were people that was trying to do this stuff. These were sacrifices made by these communities so they can get in this group that was going to overthrow, that was going to battle against God in the end times and try to overthrow the real queen from rising. Okay. These are all people like in my family or community, or their clones, or their first or second, third, fourth generationers, that they're all dead, or they already dead in the eyes of God. These are people that did something probably to the Holy One, or they did something to other people. Um, you know, um, they did something to other people here. And like I said, God is not a man that he shall lie or she shall lie. So somebody said something about making America great again, but I don't know if they did that. I think somebody was saying that with their mouth, but then January 6th happened, where the Capitol was invaded, including my intellectual property. Okay, and maybe even my housing by these what do you call it? These what were they calling them? Them little rioters or whatever. Um the Supreme Court justices or whatever. Y'all know some of these Supreme Court justices is these tarot readers that are doing this witchcraft to people. And they're coming around your house and snooping around your house and planting drugs on your house and saying that it's your stuff, and taking stuff from your house and putting it at murder scenes so that they can make it seem like you're included in with some of this stuff here. Okay. I heard all I got to do is eat, breathe, poop, and stay myself and continue to work and speak when I want to. I don't have to work for these people. These people ain't paying me like you paying these tarot readers. These people is not paying me like you paying these tarot readers like Olivia Lees would love. And some of these people are star seeds or children of these celebrities. The underground children that they had in the background that you didn't ever get to see on camera. Or of people that worked within the industry, okay, in the background. Like Meghan Markle's dad worked in the background, but he was a single father. So this is what this is talking about. And I tell you, there's nobody in no royal family right now that we talking about, or in these tribes or anything in this land that is more anointed than I am. So it doesn't matter what you think you see me and do in my life, which you can't say that I've done anything that's horrible or horrendous. So none of them is more anointed than me. Okay, I don't even feel like we're gonna get the root of Jesse unless they try to splice somebody. Okay, because in general, my family line and all these other things are just markers here. Okay, these could be talking about any families in the world, but I have to look at what's closest to me. That's what's going to build my character and my vision and my view first, right? And unfortunately, my uncle Jesse didn't have any children before he passed away. So we won't be getting a root of Jesse this time because they have already tried to skip over the golden child, which is the son of God. Okay. Um, yeah, we got this Queen's Crypt energy here. So this could be the Queen's Crypts could be in reverse. This could even be what we're talking about. I don't know why I chose to choose this deck, but we're gonna go ahead and use it. I wanted to use the other one. No, but I think this is the newer one that I got. In a minute. These people mad, like, they got ties together. I don't have ties with these people. Maybe at one point in time, they're mad at me because they don't know that I know. They don't know that they think that I'm acting like I don't know, which I don't know who were my protectors. It's not like I was sitting in some haughty castle being taken care of, you know, by these people, and I should know who they are and I should be protecting them or protecting their secrets or nothing. That's not what this is. Somebody thought to keep somebody blind, and when you're able to see, or when God is showing me things, they mad at what I'm seeing and what God is letting me expose. So there is somebody that's tapped into my account, because there's 3 videos that's not on my I'm looking for these cards, y'all, while I'm talking. There's 3 videos that's supposed to be on my channel right now that's not showing up. And these people don't have no right to touch anything that I'm doing. These people don't have the right to touch anything that I'm doing. Okay? I'm going to get this one out then. I don't know what the heck happened to it. That's strange, because all my cards are either right there or right there. I know they're not over here because I haven't used them in a minute. But it's another deck like this. It's another like spooky deck, but I think it has like shoot. It's not that one. Is this it? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right. It's like they hiring a new bitch every day, a new person every day to try to be in my energy or whatever. Okay. So I want to get down to the bottom of this, okay? What's going on in these communities here. But it's okay, because these people are keeping the secrets. They want to be remaining at the top, or they want to work their way to above the throne of God, which none of these people can sit on, might I add. That's why they're all putting all their money on focusing on what I'm doing or what I'm not doing. You see what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's trying to challenge my creativity. Now, I done made things over the years, baby. But do we got to, I'm not about to be, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not. But if somebody is trying to say that I am not creative, but let's just hold on real quick, okay? Let's just knock this shit out here, because I feel like somebody trying to say that I'm not creative or I don't know how to cook or something. There's a difference. And I'm not going to go out of my way to prove it to you. Because these people have footage of me doing that shit for 20-something years. Okay? So I don't know if somebody is trying to act like they're creative or something. This might have something to do with, somebody could be a crafter, or somebody could, this could have something to do with something like that, because somebody wants somebody to be a nurse. I'm not being no nurse. I don't want to, I said the same thing I said back then. I don't want to be no nurse. I don't. Just because you think that I'll be good or something. Matter of fact, all these nurses that end up in the underworld, they're evil and wicked. They use their gifts, and they use that gift to hurt people and to steal people's children. I don't want to be one of them. So they might do other little things. They might do little cleanup jobs or something like this. If people get harmed in the dark, they might do things. But like I said, I create things, okay? This is one of my books that I created right here from scratch, all right? So I'm not going to sit here and go through everything that I made over time, but there's no lying about what I'm doing. This is out of just paper, and this is whatever I've added to it with the sewing, with my sewing. I don't want to sell them right now. I don't want to do anything creative right now, because I know people are trying to see what I'm doing and then do what I'm doing. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like people looking at me when I'm doing this is sacred to me. What I'm doing right here, what I want to offer to somebody is sacred. So I know these people are trying to pick up on little things to try to make it seem like these are books that I created with my bare hands from scratch. Okay. So I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth. These are journals. Okay. I mean, you could write whatever you want. You could do whatever you want in here out of recycled paper, new paper, whatever. These are something that I created on my own, okay? So I don't have to lie about if I'm creative or not. You understand what I'm saying? I see something, I make it. I make wigs, I make everything. I don't want to do it right now. Who's sitting there worrying about making wigs or trying to prove that they're creative if they're getting hate mail and hate crimes and everything thrown at them and witches doing spell work? You tell me, okay? Ain't that cute together? So I make my own stuff. Nobody made this for me, okay? I made these things myself. I have that basement full of stuff down there because I make stuff. I'm not doing it right now. I don't want to make anything else that these people are going to sit here and be watching me and trying to make it too. Or try to make it faster or something like this. I don't want to. God said not to feed these things. Because they don't have nothing else. It's a million YouTubers out there that you could go watch and learn how to do the stuff that I do. You don't have to watch me and try to act like you know how to do what I'm doing. The only reason why they're doing that is because these people are copycats. They want them to mimic my energy. Somebody is looking for somebody to do all the things that I still do, but it seemed like I used to do. Like I said, if you don't have, it's something else too. If you don't have kingly energy around you, a motherfucker don't get treated like a king. You may, you know what I'm saying? You may be at a time right now because people is being playing with transhumanism and stuff like this. So you may be in a zone right now where you may be planning something, your exit, or you may just be pondering on something, or you trying to figure something out, or you want to make sure that these people ain't trying to run you off away from something that you need to work on, or you trying to figure out whatever. But like I said, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing on this planet right here, I can't tell you about what somebody else is gonna be doing behind my back. I can't pay attention to what people is doing behind my back. God gonna handle that. You understand? So I'm not gonna do that. Like it would be useless. That's like little old me fighting the military when they got some kind of setup around here to try to set me up for a crime. More than likely they're going to be able to be. More than likely they're going to be able to, especially if these are decorated military figures, they're going to be able to stick you with the crime. If there's no such thing as God, okay, or if I feel like if there was no such thing as God, I feel like that would have already happened to me. So most likely, if this is some kind of organization that have all that power, all that weight, all that technology, if they want to set you up for something, you're going to be set up. The only thing that would be protecting somebody from not. The only thing that would be protecting somebody from not being set up is God, okay? Or a higher power. All right? So so like I said, I don't try to be nobody. I can't, y'all just need to know when I put these people's name on my channel, the only way that I'm privy to these people is through looking at them, what they present, hearing them, what they're saying, and God will show me what has gone on in the past. They want me to leave the past alone. They want to act like if these people ain't been doing it for 4 years, they want to think that whatever this is, I don't like to call it karma, ain't gonna come back around, or judgment ain't coming on them because they didn't do this in 5 years. No. No, this is something that is going to be exposed. These people are not invited into the new world order. It's just not. So they're building something in the likeness of it, and they're restricting people that are supposed to be a part of it, right? So that's why I said they're talking about somebody being childish or something like this. But this is what you got running things in heaven. You got hackers and shit like this and things like this is running our nation right now. None of these people are running anything. I don't even know what you think you're going to even be voting for in November. Like, I don't understand. But like I said, it would be me telling the truth against a million other or billions of other people that's not. So, you know. Just or can't see the truth. You see what I'm saying? These people don't have a direct, these people that's trying to step over me or trample over me or leave me behind or not pay me back what they owe me or whatever this is. Yeah, they don't have a connection with God. So it's easy for them to maneuver the world and try to move the world in a way that benefits them. And they're going to be your elites, or their children are going to be these little robbers and crooks and stuff that is doing this, that's going to be able to hear everything you say when you discuss your bank details online and when you go to your doctor's office and things like this, and use little things to try to make up something or try to get you harmed by finding out what kind of blood type you have and stuff like this. These fucking things are nosy. We got the Queen of Crips is in reverse here. All right, somebody could be really upset. All right, this could be an older woman that's been in a community. This could be somebody that's actually, I'm hearing, very young and beautiful looking, but this is really what they should be looking like. But because they feast, it's these people that feast on baby blood. And these men protect them because they scared of them. A lot of these men are not being men right now, but they want the same treatment from women that they're allowing little witches to come in. Now I had to excuse myself because the Holy One don't know all this shit unless it come to me from God. God showed me these things. I don't even know that that part of the world exists until God exposed it to me. And then I said, that's why this makes sense. Or that's why this makes sense. These people been doing some gruesome things behind the scenes and trying to point in one direction when it's them. I know it's y'all. Even if you was doing it for the certain people, it still was you. It still is you. I know because you did it to me. We got the sneak though. They put up a shield or something and they snuck and did these gruesome things here. Okay. So we're at the Queen of Crips is in reverse. This could be an older woman in a community or something here. Okay. And then we have this energy of a Queen of Castles. Okay. This could be somebody that's a queen of many different areas or supposed to be right now. Okay. But there is this dark energy or a shadow figure that is over this woman here. Some shadow energy could try to marry somebody, or somebody could be trying to marry you, or this could be some kind of energy that's trying to consume you or something like this. Okay. What I had up on the screen was there's a community of people and some families and people that was offering up their children to a dark entity or whatever in order for riches or things like this, fame, things like this. Okay. So who knows? I don't know what levels of whatever they would be doing to these young ladies, but this is what goes on in these communities that they don't talk about. This is why some communities don't like to talk about themselves. They like to point out to something else or someone else or another entity or organization or something like this. Okay. So what I'm hearing is some of these girls could have did this to me. They could have blamed me for some kind of murders or some kind of sinister background noise or something that I didn't have nothing to do with. Okay. That these people were doing. Okay. And they were doing this for positions into the new kingdom for the past 20 something years at least. Well, the people that I would have went to school with, my peers that I would have grew up around, came in contact with, or whatever this would be. Okay. All right. So again, this could be somebody that don't even know what's going on. They got this shadow energy coming after them. Okay. They got this evil, wicked queen mother energy over here from a community or something that's in reverse. Maybe they got kicked out of a position and they mad and they coming to kill her and the rest of her seed. Because this would be a birth too. This is birthing a new life. If you're having a marriage ceremony or something like this, you could be birthing something, or this was what you could have been, you're supposed to be doing, or were on your way to. And then we got the devil energy here. Okay, this could be this woman is in reverse, and so now she's sending her seed. Now she's sending her seed towards someone. This looks like the moon here, but again, there's no real light. These are AI energies or robots. Okay, these are robots. Okay, but see, somebody's using people's names to do this. Okay, like okay, so okay, yay have bots. Okay. All right. So some people have, okay, we don't know if they're good or bad. I'm just hearing that somebody has bots. They can send these people after someone. This is somebody that feel like you didn't choose them. This is somebody that feel like you didn't choose them. So they're sending these people after you and your children. If this is somebody that chose your daughter or chose somebody else or chose to work with them first when they were supposed to work with you, and now they mad because you know that and you just like, ew. You understand what I'm saying? So they're trying to use some big words or some legalities or something to try to change something. And this is somebody that you brought, this is somebody that I personally reached down and brought up out of a dark space several times. And I can't afford to do it no more. I just can't. We got the King of Candles here. So this could be this King of Candles energy or Candelarias. Okay. Somebody could be a Muslim, or somebody could be, this could be why this person is working in the background, always protected, moving seamlessly. Because the Muslims have something to do with this overthrow that they want to do of the whales. I mean, not the whales, but of the Windsor breed. They're already in there, these pits in these Nation of Islam because of Brenda, um, mhm, and them. So this person is, what is he doing? We'll see. We're gonna reiterate because I really can't get what this is. This person could be walking away, angry, some little angry man. This could be one of these Shriners energies here with this hat. It don't have no blade on it, so he might just be a fake. All right, he might be a fake, but this is what he's cloaking himself under, a group or something like this. Okay. So the only thing that they can do is try to poke you with something. But I feel like God, that's why somebody is an alchemical child, because somebody should be able to alchemize a lot of these attacks here that they're doing here. Okay. Yeah. So somebody could be putting somebody up higher than you. I thought this said tabletop. Okay. But this person could be leaving you behind, sicking these energies onto you. But this candle energy is about to be in reverse. It's going under here. This could also be kind of bad though, because these people, it's kind of messed up, right? Somebody sitting on your throne, right? But while they there, is holding something in place. But while they getting exposed, something nasty is trying to get them exposed too. But they don't plan on working with you and seeing you on that throne either. So you have to expose these people. But the same way, every time you expose somebody that was supposed to be on your team, these people are hopping on that. They're getting closer and closer because somebody's restricting you in some type of imprisonment or restricting you from information. But at the same time, you have to expose these people. So you have to really have full trust and faith in God or a higher power to know that you're going to get from A to B eventually. All right. Because this is crazy. These people betrayed you to get where they are. Now, people could admire them because they didn't just stay down, but you don't belong in those places, right? You don't belong in these particular places, okay? And some of this stuff look dark, but it's not dark. Everything that looked bad or ugly or wicked or creepy or something is not always bad. You know, there's good and bad in the underworld. There's good and bad. That's what people have to realize. When I'm talking about any group, there's good and bad in every single one. Nobody's this, even angels, there's good and bad angels. That's why some angels are fallen angels. Okay? Even amongst gods, there's good and bad gods. All right? So, or good and bad energy, okay? That could be attached to or whatever. All right? So, we have, it says Talbot. So some tall bot or a Talbot is in reverse. This could have been a robot or a big bot or something that's about to be brought in reverse. Okay. But I'm just hearing that also some of these Jehovah Witnesses here. Okay, because this is kind of like what, oh, so this could be this kind of takeover too. Wait, because my one uncle we were talking about, this is a Jehovah Witness, the Ballantines, Jehovah Witnesses. Now I know a lot of people that grew up this way, they conflicted about celebrating or not holidays and stuff like this. They may not act like Jehovah Witness, they may not be knocking on your door with no brochures or nothing like this, but there's something in these children that's like a wrathful thing against their parents from holding them back. Like I can separate different groups here. There's overbearing energy. I'm picking up on children that was overbearing with their parents was overbearing and made them cover up because of Islam, and they really didn't understand this as a child, or they didn't like this or whatever. We got people that was Christians that grew up in families where they were forced to learn the scriptures, but they didn't really have to show up in the world that way or to the public eye. But these people created a background area in their mind to do sinister things. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is so some of this is also, these children can be gifted too, but because of the triggers or their they didn't go through their healing process, or they didn't go through whatever, they were thrown right into some type of militant behavior for some crazy cuckoo leader. So they maybe didn't have time to heal from those trauma from childhood. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jehovah Witness. These people witness people in school getting treats and stuff like this. They couldn't participate in school. These things are resentment. These people are maybe more than likely grays. A lot of them are grays, and a lot of them are more tight-lipped. They're quiet. but that can build up emotional imbalances here. Okay, this could also, when they get into power, it can be a mental process where these people tend to be more of gruesome rulers, or they take advantage of people when they become rulers or something, because they didn't have a well balanced. Do you know what I'm saying? Like how Michael Jackson would say, "Oh, I always just like kids because I want to be a kid because my childhood was taken away from me." And it's almost like my adulthood was taken away from me, right? So I just want to make sure that I'm going to be a stately, fair, balanced something, because I already learned so much as a child, because I was pretty much free to, express myself a little bit, as a child. I don't feel like I have that childhood trauma. And even if these people were able to do something to me, and that would be stuck in my what am I saying? Subconscious or something, that don't affect your personal life. That don't affect how you treat people. It doesn't affect you the same way as physical, abuse or something here. Okay? Dislike or dirty looks or something. I've always had that. I don't care about people doing that. I know I've seen adults when I was little give me the stank eye. I've seen women, teachers, like if I'm turned around in line, grab my shoulder and really squeeze it really hard, like to hurt me and try to turn me around. I've suffered from things like that, but it's not nothing that, what I'm saying, I'm sitting here balled up in a corner about every night. Do you understand? It's something like this here. So these groups of people, they may move in silence, but these are very dangerous people, because a lot of these people have not healed from this. And even on top of that, they were taken by some of these strange groups, or led away from home by these witches and was cloned, or these aliens and was cloned, and all this other shit. And they're not the people that's supposed to be ruling the world in the future. It's just not. It's just not. Or some of these people were, I feel like the leader, the woman that they follow after, this candle magic person, this person seemed to be very possibly aggressive with their parents, and bratty and yelling and screaming and cussing at their mother. Okay, and things like this, right? They got spoiled, they got everything they wanted, but they worked hard too, but they were still kind of like a little brat if you think about it. Okay. And this is the person, the only child syndrome or something like this. These people tend to command some type of energy or information, or they command some type of friendship where you're always giving to them. But whenever it's time to think about you, what you want to do, what you want to say, the boy you want to talk about, they don't want to talk about that no more. They got to go now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So people can do these things around me my whole life. They could have done these things around me my whole life, but the way I process and compartmentalize who this person was, these were all tests. That's like I said, Jesus was gonna have to be around drunkards and these rapists and all these different kind of beings. Those are life lessons that's going to teach somebody something that your education system cannot teach these people about being some type of ruler. We didn't never see Queen Elizabeth going out and doing anything to try to, convince the world of her scholarly ideas. Do you understand what I'm saying? It would be wise to know things, know people, know the world, know things that's going on in the background, know history, know current times, know a lot of stuff. Be very intelligent, smart, book smart, read, things like this. But it doesn't have anything, being a queen or a royal doesn't really necessarily have anything to do with. And now these days, there's a little chip that they can put in your head that can give you all the information that you need to be able to go through it. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how advanced these people are. So you can't fool me. You can't take a whole bunch of people out of something, watch me, form them into me, and think that you're gonna play me. When I am the phenotype, or the prototype that you're using to do it. And you want to say I'm not equipped? This person is trying to be hateful towards you. These people, this is somebody like, yeah, I'm gonna go tell her the message, but ill, because they don't like you, or they envious, or they jealous. And then you find out that for 20 years, somebody been crumbling up these letters and just throwing them in the trash instead of sending them back to America to tell this person about what was going on, or where their real family was. They never thought about this other family, because they thought all this time that you thought that the clones that was living with you was this family, so you wasn't crying for these people. You wasn't doing this and that. You thought you was still taking care of these people, but all along these could be clones or something. And then your other real family is somewhere else looking at you like, why she ain't crying for us? Why she not whatever with us? You understand? These people is fucking weird, man. They're really weird. Okay? And then you talk about my cussing. Oh, but you got, when the Bible says don't curse, and cursing is doing spell work on people to try to manipulate their destiny or manipulate their energy. Even though you're not affecting anything personally from the core within me, you're trying to affect everybody around me. You're trying to affect the court system. You're trying to affect the police squad. You're trying to affect anybody that might want to know this type of case or something, because this ain't nothing you could flip through the yellow pages and find a lawyer that could represent you in this kind of energy. That's why I said there's good and bad in all. It might be somebody that deals with spiritual things like this that could be a lawyer that you might be looking for. It's not going to necessarily say this on this lawyer's advertisement in the damn newspaper or the lawyer's advertisement in the phone book. Okay? So again, to people that saying, "Oh, what are you going to do?" or something like this, it's really you don't wait for signs from these people. You wait for a sign from God. And I don't think I had it. And my God is not an author of confusion and tell me something when I need to know it. So these little petty things that they doing to you and I, or whoever these people are, believe me, it's not going to stick. It's something that you might have to sit with this ailment and be patient. Somebody might try to put something in your blood to make your blood bad or something like this. Okay. But at the same time, God is going to heal it. It ain't nothing that can't be healed by my God. So this is why I don't run around here like a chicken with my head cut off when people try to make me think this, that, and the other. We might talk about it a little bit, hash it out on here. I might let y'all know what kind of energy is coming towards me, see if y'all on the same thing or you feeling the same thing. But I do have to worry about loving myself, my main conduit, what's going on around me. I'm not worried about what's going on around these hoes that think they took a man from me or they took a space from me or an opportunity or something from me. That's a whole different thing. See, and that's how I know that most of these people is too far gone. They're out of here. They're out of here. And they want you to think, damn, well, let me just be a fake and a phony. Let me try to beg one of these demons for a deal. I'll be damned. You might well just leave, take me off the planet. You understand? Because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't know what prince this was that I seen. They was giving them a hat and a sash or something like this for some kind of graduation. It was like somebody in India. And they came up to this man and he was the man was too short to put the sash around his shoulders. And everybody else was bending down so that they can get this thing off their shoulders. Now, this could also be, okay, everybody else was bending and squatting down so that they can put something on their shoulders. And then he'd go on to the next person and bless these people. But this one man he came to, he just stood there. He just was looking side to side. Like, well, shit, if you ain't tall enough to put it over my head, then I guess it ain't going. I'll pick it up at the end of this because I'm not bowing to you. And this is the thing. Bowing is not always. Now, we see an over exaggeration of bowing amongst people, leaders and stuff like this, doing this when they see each other. But it's also stopping talking about something God wants you to talk about because somebody is going to frown upon it, or stop saying it the way that's fluent to you. All right, because somebody else is going to frown down on it. When these people are a non-factor, they don't judge me. I judge you. Today, you've been judging me all my whole life and you've been lying. And so today, I'm speaking up. And that's why I said nobody's going to stop it. So you could take your little dirty paws off of my channel before you lose them. Or your hooves, whatever the fuck they are. You could take them right on up off of it. Because these people are like, well, oh, we're doing something for you. And if you keep telling this or you say that, then you know what I'm saying? It's about to mess up. I don't give a fuck who is fuck. I don't care if it's a whole tornado disaster. Whatever is still land, whatever is still standing once it's over is meant to be, ain't it? A tornado can rip through a whole town and it could be one house in the center and it could be 100 houses that's circled around about that house. You understand what I'm saying? And that house would be still standing just fine and debris all over the place because it wasn't meant for that building to fall. Just like it wasn't meant for building 7 to fall. That's why I'm still here. Somebody could have got out in time. So you could have forced the demolition of the building, but you wasn't able to do something about the soul. And now you're going to pay. Yep, this same card was just out here. Okay, So whoever this is, this candle energy is in reverse. That's why I say I can't worry about what these say. This is a little jokey joke or something like this when I listen to Pandora throughout the day and I see the little shade. It's kind of like me playing with the people, not playing with them, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then they might say something or whatever. Or I pick up something that's very detrimental in a song and then I go ahead and respond or something. It's a live wire over here too, though. You don't get, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? When I know your dirt, who are you to think you judging me because somebody pulled you? You a fool. You a fool that been led out of something into something else that you don't even damn know about. That's what I'm saying. You don't even know your demise is right at around the corner here. Okay? I could talk about people all I want on here and say what I want because I'm not going too crazy. I'm not being too vulgar. We're just talking about situations and we calling out demons. Demons don't have no rights to tell living humans what the hell they could say and what they can't. I don't give a fuck if you got a microchip in you that make you more intelligent than me. You still, I know what you is. Before you tried to step on me, we didn't have no problem. Even when I seen the hate and whatever in your eyes, and I can smell the stench of your things that you were doing rising up into my nostrils. You understand? So somebody tried to go into the castle or the palace or something and lock the door. Now, somebody might be getting rid of your old friends that defied you out of the building, and they want to lead you there again, but these people want to do something here. They just don't want you to have it. Whoever these people is, they just don't want you to have it. But somebody, this candle person and they little four, whatever this is that they had, this could be their 4 children, or this could be a man here. I don't know. But this, they try to close the door on you and board it up. But this is not a thing. Or me. All right. See, somebody going to try to tell you, oh, we're fighting for all. I'm fighting for, unfortunately, I have to make sure that I got my safety belt on and I got my mask on so I can breathe first before I can help anybody else. Right? So it doesn't matter if I'm a compromised world leader and I'm sitting here talking to 325 million people. If I'm compromised in any way, or if I got people that backing me in any way that's going to expect something back from me, and I know this, that's a problem. I'd rather be the poor girl that don't have nothing from nobody but God in true faith and some type of hope here than to have any of these people backing me up that is going to want me to do something that's out of my character or out of my steed. Meaning something that I can't promise you right now. I can't promise you that I'm going to have a sturdy job because God don't want me to have no job right now. He don't want me in no factory around no whole bunch of demons all day and then have to come home and do the same work. God got me right where I'm supposed to be. Is it going to be sitting pretty? Nah, I might have an entity attachment onto a family member, and this person may not want to pick up their slack and do their part around the house. Sometimes I may not be because these people are draining my energy. Sometimes I may not be up to par to do everything around the house that I'm supposed to do. But I know that this is not forever. But these is people that can know you in some type of imprisonment or you in some type of structure right now, and you have to live a certain kind of way, and they'll try to catch you when you down at that area when they done seen you for 50 years live a certain life, but now they see you for 1 or 2 years kind of maybe struggling, or you know what I'm saying? You're not making meals like you used to or something, and they say, oh yeah, see, this person is not worth anything. Get out of here. Get out of here. So believe me, there ain't going to be nothing that you're going to have to even pick up and work with if these people continue to be like this to the Son of God. It's already written. So if people got to work together. And now the Son of God can't be looking out for every single body. This ain't no loving thing like they showed you in the Bible with those little children and the people sitting at Jesus' feet and go, unless it's a fake Jesus out here that's taking this trip. And then when they get really sick, they got to come around me. They got to come around me in order to get healing, to continue to go around and act like they're the ones with the gift. And then when they get sick, because they're not really sustainable, or they're not an alchemical child and their body can't heal from these things. And then they want to come back here and then try to use me as a garbage disposal or something like this. Okay. And now what I'm saying, I know that there's people crouching in around me here that are trying to sneak or trying to get away because they're curious about what I'm saying. Is it true? Can this person heal themselves? Can they heal other people? Let's poke it with this. Let's pierce it with this. Let's block it out of that. Let's do this. Let's put this information. Let's do, so you have to discern a lot. Just sitting here, I had to discern and deal with a lot. It's a lot that doesn't even, it's a lot, it's more information, more things that's done that don't even come through the wire. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit here and play with these people. I am not going to sit here and I'm telling you, this new thing that's being built is not none of these people that's hiding in the background. It's not none of these people that's been in your face and been famous. Like I said, unless they walk in the room, God gave somebody a chance to come with me. This man maybe went ahead because he trusted other people other than me. And he could be sitting with another lady right now on my throne or working to gain access to the throne or something like this while I'm left behind. Somebody could also be trying to copycat me. Somebody is also trying to get me to speak, this alien person with all these eyes, so that they can take this information and act like they're me and put it on a platform where they can make it go viral. But I'm sitting here with 3,000 subscribers. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, these people is ridiculous here. All right. Now somebody could have tried to change their ways or something. I don't know. But we got we got this person. I'm not even going to read the bottom of these because it confuses me. Has something to do with castles, but somebody could be locked away in the dungeon here. This is what I said. When a real head got to be the head, you ain't letting nobody get in your way. I wish I would be the king sitting on the throne right now and somebody telling me that my real bride or my real husband, we'll just say bride, because some men think they the bride of Christ or two. So go figure. That's what I'm saying. Some churches think this as well, but somebody could be in some form of imprisonment here, banished or locked out of the castle or something like this. Okay. Somebody trying to put you in imprisonment because of you. Okay. Somebody could be trying to do this because of you, because something like this. Okay. Or me. They could be locking this person away because of you or me, but it's not going to work. Yeah. They're trying to, they could try to get lover situation, or these people supposed to be together and they're trying to banish you and somebody else or me and somebody else from something, but it's not going to work. Okay. We got the Ace of Candles. Now I just mixed these cards up. This was the thing that was at the top of the deck. This main candle energy is about to be blown out. Okay. Because this person tried to end something for two people that's actually supposed to be together. Okay. They could be also this candle energy could also be dealing with this peppermint energy or this lovers. This is the lovers angel. You notice how this 10 of Crips kind of look like the lovers card. This could look like this is the lady. Look, it's the same color and everything. This person got dirt on them. They tried to bury these two people. Okay, so this would be like the lovers card with that demon angel standing over these two people, or the devil. The lovers card and the devil are very similar, but there go the devil right here. This candle. This is Diablo right here. So they trying to, you see what I'm saying? They need to get rid of a layer of people here. They needed the world to go against it. They need to make an earthquake rumble from the down below for us to get rid of it. But these is people that been abusing the real Christ, that been kidnapped Christ, had me in some type of mental prison for at least 20 something years, if not more. But you see, both of these people is in reverse here. They could have got caught doing something. These could be two women that was working with or sleeping with a masculine energy. These people tried to bury somebody or remove you. Yeah, I'm telling you. They put this man in prison. These two women, they lesbians. They've been sleeping with each other. This person could have been sick or something, and these women were sitting around this person. This could be like a woman that knew me or that was with this man for a long time, a sidekick, and this could be my BFF or this person here or something like this. These two have been doing something. They both have something to do with stealing these companies. Okay, these both have something to do with the slick offer that they brought to this masculine energy to get him away from me. okay, to go with his family, friends, and community to turn this person into like some type of vampire or something like this. But they're not going to be able to do this, okay? They thought they could close the door, but you cannot. You just closed it on yourself. These people swear up and down, I mess with this person, or I mess with that person. I wouldn't do that, or something like this, but this is not true. This could also be you or me was able to bring these two people down with speaking something that you were speaking here. And so somebody wants you to keep on speaking here. Okay? But I feel like these people do know something about this man. They do know something. Because some masculine, you could have turned these two, but they knew about this masculine. But now, I don't know. I just feel like there's a masculine that they was using me to ravish through these people. But then they was also riding my coattail, taking the credit for it. You get what I'm saying? A magician. Yeah. This person got a second agenda. It's something that you was only be able to see in this man's eyes. Okay? This person could be trying to act like they Jesus or wear this robe like Jesus or something in this time. Somebody could look weights or something. This look like some weights, but this person is going through electrical shock, or this person could be under control or mind control by this queen of Crips. Okay? This could be a very angry old person in your family. I'm hearing this could be on the white side of somebody's family. If you mixed or something, maybe you don't even know this. But this could be on the white side of your family. Okay? Or something like this. Or somebody bleached their skin or something. And they are angry here. And they're shocking this man, or they're hurting this man or something because of it here. Okay? Somebody could be training or lifting weights, or somebody they got muscles or something probably like this. Okay? All right? But we also have, again, this mummy energy and Frankenstein energy coming together. So somebody might have to go through some type of torture or something like this here. Okay? But I feel like you're going to end up with this woman or this mean lady behind the scenes is doing. You might end up still, or I might end up still with this person. Okay? But they want you to be dead and bandaged up, or they want you to be something first here. Or this could be another couple here. They could be giving this blessing to, these two are wearing white, this woman and this man. The shadow is on her, and the electricity or mind control is over this man. But they're going to give this union. It looked like they're trying to give this union to somebody else. But this person could end up dead, ripped apart, or whatever this is, for whatever this is, because it is an unjust. Okay? And somebody is dealing with this devil energy here. Chandelier. So this is like came in like a wrecking ball, or this chandelier energy here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, many of you will say, you crazy. I'm not saying the celebrity. They say, thank you, God, right? We say which one? When they accept these awards and stuff like this at these ceremonies. But some of them do believe in God. There's good and bad in everything. I just told y'all that. That's up for you to discern. I'm not here to pick these people apart unless God showed them to me, or showed the deeper parts of one of them to me. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So when they say thank God or whatever like this, so the music that they write, I can't help that I know when God was using somebody with a certain. Now, if people say this all the time, oh girl, that song that you wrote for me, it helped me, or something like this, whatever. But I can't help that I read differently between the lines when it comes to some of this music. And that I know even when I'm doing my cards and I'm laying my cards, it's something so small like this, that I know that somebody has already peered into the future in my Akashic records, and something about even some of these older songs is already in the mix. So these people have had a double, triple, quadruple, even more, 100 times, 360-degree. If they wanted to turn on me, they have had to advance for a very long time to do so. The advancements. So somebody would say, oh, you think that there's stuff like that people are writing about you in their songs? Yes. because somebody is the apple of God's eye or the muse of God's eye. This could also be the same person that could be the muse of the devil's eye. And he maybe wanted to be picked this time. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Because I feel like something is in here like a referee that won't let me pick up on nobody's energy anymore. How dare you? These people knew about this day coming here. This man knew, whoever this Mason and Shriner person or whatever this whatever enshriners, this person knew that this person was mirroring my energy. This person, this could be a father. Okay. This could be a feather. Kind of look like Elijah Muhammad. Somebody's not a bot. Somebody could be a vampire though. Or somebody could be different. Somebody could be an alien. His skin look a little green. All right. This person knew that somebody was mirroring your energy or my energy. Okay. Even this a high priestess calling herself in the upright, but you could tell one girl is plus size right here, and this girl is really skinny. And there's a man back here, a shadow man in this picture too. There's a man back here that's watching this lady, even when she turn around, even when she do whatever she do. Okay. Now, these could be people that you see walking around with supermodels only on camera, but behind the scenes, they like fluffy girls. So, oh, you think that somebody like Kanye can have Kim, or you think somebody like this person can have this person, and they will want to mess with your fat self? That's what said. You don't know your head. You're not even that much elevated into the heavens as you think you is. Or you think that person would be jealous of you or would be trying to conspire something against you? Did you not realize that in the past couple of years, God brought all these people down to size? The only reason why they seeming like to be big is because they taking somebody that's a good feeling face or something and put it in front of your face and letting them still do world tours and shit like this. And who we see? Who we see? Who we see? Drake been doing his little thing, and then he bring a couple people on him, and Beyonce been doing their thing. What am I to think? Because I know the behind the scenes connection between me and both of them. And I also know somebody like to be talked about because now that's the only motherfucker we talking about. And I also know that somebody is one with me. So it's supposed to look like when there's no me without you or something, but somebody figured out something where it can be a me, it can be a them without me. You know, I woke up a minute ago from my nap. And I was like, where am I? What is this? What day is this? What time is this? Oh my goodness. Where's my child? I woke up and this is the shit that I was saying. I said, did I take her to school? Oh my gosh, she about to be late for school. And then I said, oh dang, wait, there's a whole nother chapter. There's a whole nother chapter. There's a whole nother chapter that happened already throughout this day. That was just a nap. Somebody want their cake and eat it too, or some. This could be some kind of transitioning. I don't know. I don't know what this is, okay? But I don't know why it can't be moderated or why it can't be talked about or whatever this is. I don't know why. You know, only time somebody say, oh, you know, you leave out of the house in the backyard and meet me there at 12 o'clock and such as like, don't tell your parents. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not scary, but I'm just very alert. You understand? No, ain't no man or no gentleman supposed to be now. I could kind of equate to like some of these storylines of some of these, you know, people that we hear about, like even with Elijah and Esther or something. It was times when she had to go out back in the courtyard and meet him in the middle of the night. But then we also know that something strange also happened with this. Oh. We also know that something strange happened with some of these storylines here. I just want to make sure that I do it right. Because more than just me is counting on this. The only way you can sometimes elevate others is by focusing on yourself first, or your connection to God. Okay, if God wanted this, God got his own connection, and these other gods got their own connection to their own kind. You know, and God ain't trying to outshine these people or make me go faster or nothing like this. We chilling over here. Y'all the ones zipping around here trying to do shit to people, take stuff from people, and all this other crazy stuff. Anybody got time for that? It's enough me just all the information I got to process in a day to get up to date with what has happened in the past when you had me blocked or whatever this is, okay, from my own stuff. So you can see here that this lady is very thin. Her face is very thin and pencily. And this lady in the mirror, her face is really big and chunky. Okay. So somebody could be, this could be somebody that's, and this person look like they the one, the chunky one look like they the one with this shadow man. Okay. But anyways, with this white last name, I keep seeing the white dress now. Okay. There is no more whites. I would be the closest thing to it. That's why I said there is no more regulars of these or originals of these other families. I'm the closest thing to it. So these candle bot energies are in the reverse. This could also be some people from the other side that are something, they're realizing something here. They have to be, certain way with people. If you can't go exercising your power. So, some of these men may have to some of these men may have to let some of these women go and still watch them enjoy their life or something. So they might get a little triggered if you saying something about Sandy and he lost Sandy to like Hades last year. It's something, it's something about somebody being wrought. But how I'm still fighting for us in our kingdom, and you sitting here sulking about some bitch. I don't have time for you putting me, other people, my whole nation in trouble or something like this, blocking me, keeping me restrained while you sulking over this bitch. I don't understand. See, these men be running their mouth with that shit all day, but it's always some female in the background, some witch that got a hold of them. They can't hold me down. And I got to keep on moving, whether that be physically or mentally. I can't be weighed down in my mind. My body might be moving slow, but I can't be weighed down in my mind. It got to keep on moving. And you should think that if somebody is, I don't like to be considered a role model, but I'm rolling something out and modeling something for you, a way of thinking. You don't have to think like me, just think. Most of these people learn how to be some kind of pimp or some kind of mind pimp or something to start a cult and get people hooked on them through money, sex, drugs, or something like this, sexual acts or trafficking or hoeing or something like this. Jesus' way should just be, or Christ's way should just be a natural way. You hear what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? If you hear me, if you have ears, then you hear. You see what I'm saying? It should just be something like that. And somebody don't want somebody to have any, I don't even like that term followers, but that's why I'm saying these people they're good for, like, if you don't bust out the gate with people worshiping you, I already know that that's idolatry. If I know that I'm buying views, if I know that I'm using charms in my video or something to get people's attention and command it or something, I want to be an idol. I want to be higher than God, and I'm incorporating things that I know, sounds or something like this that I know are going to make people, because again, I must have one of them energies where I can't make people like me. I never been able to make people, people have been always able to gravitate to me. Strangers in the store, they like to come by me and talk and things like this. But I've been able to hold on to my husband or whatever, or my spouse or my person that I've been with the longest out of everybody, but I've never been somebody that been able to use no crafts or nothing to keep some man around me. You know what I'm saying? Now I didn't have no beef with these men either afterwards, they always still wanted to come back or something. After we stopped talking, they see me again and be like, hey, let me get your number again or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like people is like, it's not like nobody is trash. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody, do you understand what I'm saying? But I'm not no needy girl. I've never been feminine like that. And I'm not going to be beat up because I'm different. Mentally, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to allow people to treat me some kind of way when you run around here saying I could be a zebra or I'm LGBTQ and them or I'm them and them. Call me them and them. Don't call me a woman. And I can't say that I'm born the way I am. I am who I am and I am what I am and I like what I see. You understand what I'm saying here? I'm not perfect, but I like who I am for real. The good, the bad, the ugly. So we just had the tower come out here, but I put it back because I feel like this table is being flipped or something like this, or some of these bots are getting recalled or something. Okay. And I can't be worried about nobody else's nothing because many of these people have seen people do stuff to me behind the scenes or right in front of their face, and they supposed to vouch for me or they supposed to know who I am, and they've allowed these people to do it. If somebody did something to them, they would do something to them. But they didn't protect me and make sure these people didn't do nothing to me when they know I couldn't protect myself. So I don't care about somebody being offended about what I say. I feel on a spiritual connection, first name basis, and have felt that way about world leaders and motherfuckers like that. If you haven't, that's your problem. But God showed me these people on a certain level for a fucking reason. That's because somebody is the most high energy. Ain't shit these people can do about it to change it. I'm not gloating about it. What that girl put that post up, said, I'm not, how the fuck am I chasing clout when I am the clout? I believe that. I believe that. Yes, I do. We have the tower, but I accidentally put it back. Okay. So these people is probably about to get a tower here for what they've done. Okay. And somebody else is going to inherit this castle or this building or whatever this is here. Okay. Of course, somebody that already read this. Some of these people have had access to my reads to know what I'm going to lay down here. I don't know if they have audio, but somebody can go into the future and see. It could be looking through a crystal ball, or this crystal balls could be a certain breed of people that have crystal domes or crystal skulls. It's easy to see what these people are thinking by looking at their facial features or something like this, or looking into their eyes or hearing them speak. And if you're skilled enough, you will be able to know what they're saying, even if they seem like they're saying something else. Somebody's name could be Crystal. I think I was in a crystal dome energy, or they forced it on me. I don't think my dome was supposed to be crystal like that. All right. But I think they forced it on me at some point in time here. Okay. Let's see what this is. It came out in reverse. Somebody could have been digging you a grave, or they saying you digging yourself a grave or something like this. Yeah, this is in reverse underneath the of the 10 of crypts with the bones of the female and the male that's being brought back up from the dead. Now, I don't know what they're doing with this. Instead of bringing me and my masculine up, whoever this is, okay, even if this is not the person, I don't think it's the person that I'm in the house with. I don't. That's why people can talk what you say. Oh, you just out here talking about this with your husband. Shut up. Most of you motherfuckers didn't see me naked, probably. You nasty motherfuckers. Most of you didn't see most of these girls naked already. Most of these men's wives naked already. You knew that they was going to take these robots and go and move into a certain position, and they didn't want to have none of us that have our own ideas, or we the ones that hold the real power, that they was going to take everything they could or mock our energy to the teeth and put it inside of a fucking robot and take it and sit it over there with them so they can have full control of the money, the power, the fame, or whatever else will come with it. Shut up. So they thought that they was going to be able to bury some people here, and you're not. Okay? Somebody could be in jail here, or they got this person locked away in a dungeon, or this could be that somebody could be around the palace, my person, but they're not letting this person in. Okay, this could be me that's supposed to be in the palace, but they're not letting me know about the workings here. Yeah, but since they got this person locked up, guess what? Temperance is here. Okay. Something, somebody named Lee or Blee or something like this. Okay. Boule. These could be Boule. I don't know, but something is off balance since they put this person in prison. This could be me or somebody else. Okay. Or you, whatever this is. Okay. All right. This woman is the bad seed here. Okay. This woman is the bad thing here. All right. And now whatever this is here, this green smoke from Maleficent is, or from Sleeping Beauty or whatever, is starting to fade away here. That somebody put on these people, this cloaking or these chemtrails that somebody put on somebody a very long time ago. This Candelaria energy or this candy energy and this other energy here. But the thing is, I feel like there's good and bad to this person. But if you could have people over there asking these people questions, but if I'm not the queen standing there looking at these people and asking them, why is this person being brought in front of me and letting me judge, or the king is a full ruler, got the same power, if not more authority than the Supreme fucking court to make a judgment here. Okay? Somebody could have kept this person safe so that they won't be a vampire or something like this. Okay? Somebody could have kept this person, but then in reverse, so somebody could say, at least I'm not a vampire, but you ain't no royal either. Sit your ass down. This is somebody that tried to throw the conversation like, oh, I'll find somebody like you. You're trying to act all innocent, but you was taunting though. Never mind, I'll find somebody like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. You sitting in my spot or something. That's what you was trying to do. And the smoke is going to clear up too, that you ain't one either. Not like that. Or I'm not one either. Not like that. I might have DNA markers for some of this stuff, but I'm not like that. All right. And somebody saying, I choose you. I choose you. The lovers. All right. Somebody saying, I choose you. Okay. Somebody want you to know that just in case something happened here. Okay. In the background, or want me to know this. Okay. I don't know why people can't just be happy. Oh, this girl is doing something. She's doing it a little bit different. We got to admit that her stuff is a little bit different than all these tarot readers. We got to admit that when she is watching these videos, even when she come on here and she do her own thing, it ain't sounding like the same thing as these people, or it's not the same thing as these people are saying. It's something totally different. How am I copying somebody? I don't have to, I'm not going to sit here with no pathetic shit like this. It's people in my family that have been afraid of what I could see without even opening up my damn mouth throughout my whole life. That's also a reason why they run. Because I might start saying something, or I might say something in a different tongue or something in my head, or when they come to me in my sleep, and that's what let them know when they got to go. I'm not just what you see here, this flesh. I'm not going to be treated like it. I'm not going to be treated like no fucking peasant. I'm not going to be treated like no beggar. I'm not going to be asking for nothing nicely that fucking belong to me. You see what I'm saying? Because you had plenty of time to give it back nicely. Okay? God ain't playing with these people. I ain't playing with you. I'm not playing. These are big old brats. They've been already living lavish lives. Some of them don't even deserve it, or it's not even their lavish life. It's not even your lavish life. I know who these people are. Somebody's like, well, I know. I have the code. I have the cheat code to do. But if she's not going to be my girlfriend, or he's not going to be, we got somebody named Raven out here. If you're not going to be mine, or if you're not going to do this or something, then I'm not gonna tell the truth, or I'm not gonna say this, or I'm not gonna give this aid or something. And that's why I said all you motherfuckers gonna burn. The second death is not that bad. It's something to be patient about. There's something alchemizing or working, something like this with these potions here. Somebody could also be trying to give somebody some type of potion. Somebody could have gave this magician a potion to change him into some other type of being, so that you can't communicate with this person, so they can give this union to somebody else. So some of these people could be afraid because whatever these people can do to them can change them in 1 second, but that ain't me. Yeah. We have a banshee is out here sideways, okay? That's doing something unjust. They could be giving this relationship to a banshee, okay? A chandelier, somebody could be hovering over, watching you or watching what you're doing at your table or something like this, even at your tarot table. They could be remote viewing or something like this. This banshee, somebody that might scream a lot. This could be this Tamika energy that feel like they're going to get this union here. Okay. I don't know why, because if that person scream, they're not gonna judge them the way that if I was to scream and yell and act insane on here, they persecute me. But that person can act and scream and say crazier shit than me on their channel, and it's like, oh my God, yes, this is the one. Well, you're gonna see, because I'm not the one to sit there. If somebody ever telling me no or something like this, I don't take no for an answer when I know I'm right. So you can keep saying what you want to do, but I'm not about to run after you and keep on trying to tell you or convince you. None of that shit. We'll just see. Take that shit over there and see what happens. Because ain't nobody playing with y'all no more. Ain't nobody playing with you no more. This person could have set this person up to get drugged or something here. By this older woman here. This banshee. Okay? So like I said, whatever this is that they do is pleasurable to these people, but it's also is something else here. Okay? It says, all I could hear was a varying screams. Ignoring the signs won't make me free. Okay? All right. So somebody could think that you're ignoring the signs, but these are people that block this shit from you totally so that you could be stuck somewhere in something and you're not getting the intellect you need, but God gonna handle it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I ain't. Because bitch, you not God. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You better step aside. Somebody about to get in a fucking car crash. Like Diana. I'm telling you. Potion is in reverse. Somebody tried to put something in your blood or something like this, okay? Somebody said, don't blame me. Somebody is a necromancer. They could be talking to, or they could have a skull, or they could have something with them, some kind of relic or something here that they use for this divination or whatever this is that they do. I'm not competing with nobody that ain't on my level. It just ain't. And if it seemed like they won, okay. Can't nobody take this seat. Can't nobody take it. Can't nobody take it from me, so I'm not going to sit here and play with you. Okay? We got a siren and an owl here. It says wisdom shadows deeper truths. Ascending, it is the reflection of like water. Wait, I can't. These words are so little. Okay? It can have your soul to depth where illusions filter or tilter. I don't know, y'all. The words is too small. Okay? All right, let's see if we can pull something here on this magician here, and this woman. Okay, all right, with this union here. Okay, somebody could be having to transform you or something in order to get this union or something like this. Okay, we got a sharp insight, opportunities, and hidden potential. So somebody could see this in you. Okay, or they could see this in this person here. Okay. And maybe that's why they did something like electric socks. Electric shock. Somebody could see potential in this person here. This could be somebody that, like I said, who would be mad about what I'm saying? So, this could be somebody that didn't like you at first or something like this anyway, or one of these people that hid you or abandoned you, so they don't have no right to say. I don't care if it's a royal, I don't care if it's an elitist, I don't care who it is. They don't have the right to say nothing to me if they abandoned me or left me weary or left me amongst a whole pack of wolves to eat me alive and nobody did nothing. And you're not going to tell me that this is the way, because God told me this way is totally different. Ain't nobody even did it the way I'm about to do it. Ain't nobody even did it the way that I'm about to do it. And it don't matter about how I am. These is people that's at court or something, or royal court, or in a certain kind of position right now, sitting nice or whatever, and judging somebody from the other sidelines. Like, you need to just knock it off, okay? This could be some pain. Somebody could have said, well, let's just see about this child now or something like this. But you always just wanted to see this person, or you always wanted to see me not be able to do something here. Potion in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody, this could be like an upgrade or something, or some kind of antidote or shot or something that you need, but somebody is trying to block you from getting this. Okay, this could be some type of something that you need, a serum. It could be some kind of healing process, something that like these families or something maybe need to, it could be a vitamin. It could be anything like this. And somebody is keeping this from you. It could be a healing agent or something like this. Okay. Somebody wants you to beg for it or something like this, okay? And then we have also pointing next door. There could be somebody next door to you, okay, that wanted to give you this potion, or they can't do something. It's something like this here. Okay, transcendence, intuition, and power. Okay, so you may don't need this. God could have gave you the upgrade anyway. You don't need this, what these people got or whatever this is. Okay, because it's just a way to have you compromised. Yeah, crystal ball energy here in reverse. These people can't see no more. So if somebody's sending somebody to do this stuff to you or whatever, they can't even see you no more. If they swinging from your chandelier or trying to remote view, this shit is over. Okay, they're not going to be able to. And we got Raven. This could be who these people picked the first time instead of picking me or something like this. I don't know. All right. This could be whoever this Raven or this crow call energy is. Okay. Yeah, and somebody's mummy or mother is in reverse because they tried to close this door on you and bring complete strangers in. This could be a mother that wants to be with you or have sex with you or something like this, or make you under their contract or something. It's not happening. This mom is in reverse because she plotted with your friends and family and your husband or something like this. Even if these are people that you don't, they had a make-believe relationship with you. They was having another female play your part in your life after they took this money or whatever this is, or this position. This person is in reverse. There's no coming back from that. All right, we got the cauldron. Something is brewing here. Okay, something is brewing. Alchemy, manifestation, or something like this. I'm thinking about somebody's like, they know you in some type of imprisonment, so they try to chop away things purposely around to make you weak or make you look stupid or make you look some kind of way or something. Maybe you went from eating full course meals and everything, and somebody wants you to be thankful for what you got or something. Bitch, can you be thankful for what you had before you stole my identity? Can you be thankful for what you had before you try to steal my husband and change my position in my own marriage? Can you be happy with what you had over there in Africa before you came here and think you about to run America out of America? Can you be happy with what you had in Mexico before you came here and think you about to take over here? Can you be happy with the fuck you had somewhere else? Can all the people all the stars that fell down into Texas, can you be happy with what the fuck you had in California before you start dispersing and doing whatever you were doing? Can you be happy for what you had when you didn't have all these people looking at somebody and trying to pick them apart? Can anybody be happy about those things? Can you be happy with the way you look instead of trying to go to a plastic surgery person and try to look the way I look? When I'm not even allowed to go out in the world and look the way that I look right now? When I have never had, to my knowledge, a knife or anything put up to, I don't got the best body in the world, but I've never had any injection, not one drop of nothing put in my body. I could use some things possibly in the future or something if I choose to do that. If I choose that with my choice. But something's brewing. This could be also something else. I'm not saying answers. This is God. Because I feel like God get offended when these people are saying ancestors. But believe me, these are people that's a part of this heist. Some of these people could have been also supporters of yours that was in the background trying to make sure that your stuff was straight. So everything that has something to do with this is not evil. Some of these people broke away and said, we want to make this path clearer for our person or something like this. And some of these people said, nah, we ain't having it. So there is a split. There was a split at some time. But something else is alchemizing in somebody's blood right now here. Okay. Instead of you dying and this man getting buried and these people digging you a grave already, something is getting healed here within your blood. Is only somebody can do this here. Also from this imprisonment or something, this is going to have something. I mean, it's going to be something. Yeah. And this is about to start throwing other people off balance. So if they keep trying to steal or come in your energy and do something, it's about to throw them in off balance here. Okay. And now somebody else is becoming an abandoned carnival here. Somebody that was trying to blow this green smoke into the community and try to get fame or get all this other stuff or whatever. This person is becoming an abandoned thing. Somebody don't want to see them speak no more after they know what this person did here. Somebody could be a nymph. All right. This person is a nymphomaniac here. All right. this concrete jungle is my home. So somebody could be, this could be their home or something, but that don't mean that, well, I can't see. This is Madam, what is this? This is mundane world now. I roam. This mundane world now I roam. Inside this concrete jungle is my home. So this could be a demoness or something that is stuck in a certain place here. This candle energy could be put in reverse, and this is where they're gonna have to be stuck since they try to keep you stuck or me stuck all this time. They could also be stuck with this emperor. Both of these people could be stuck, or these people trying to work something out. They could have been working something out for you. Okay. They could have been working on your team, but somebody slipped up, man. Somebody slipped up. Somebody slipped up. And we got the sneaky foxes in reverse here. And then we got a werewolf, okay? Somebody might be trying to track you down. And the sneaky fox, somebody was trying to pick you or choose you, but this person said they want you. I don't know. This could be somebody could be a werewolf. They could be trying to track you down. And then we got a sneaky fox in reverse. But somebody was being sneaky, trying to keep this person disconnected from you. Somebody could have found out that they was locked up in that jail cell, and they was communicating with a whole different person. And when this person came towards you, towards that person, they're like, this is not my damn person. Like somebody could have thought that this was gonna work again, that somebody was gonna be brainwashed. Okay, and they would be able to just to put a wife and say, yeah, this is your wife, sir. And he'd be like, oh, okay, I guess I go home with this person. And somebody could have remembered here. We got the gargoyle in reverse though. And we got an evil queen in reverse. All right. So I'm going to end this reading there. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Those of you guys that are on the up and up, I appreciate you. Everybody else, I really don't. But you could be here anyways. I guess it don't matter. All right. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.